Hi, my name is Brianna Rolls, and currently I've been teaching Canskate for 2 weeks now, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It was definitely different than what I thought I was going to expect. I have a teaching degree, so I have practice teaching in classrooms, and the classroom to the ice are extremely different. Um, Most times one teacher has about 30 students, and I know today even I had about 10 students on pre-can, and with one coach and 10 can skaters, one coach wasn't enough, and I was definitely all over the place, and it was extremely difficult, and it was a real learning experience for me this today. So I'm currently teaching at Leamington Skating Club, and I have two sessions that I work on. The Sunday session that runs in the morning, and the Tuesday session that runs at night. The Sunday session only runs for an hour. The first half hour there are pre-cans, and then the can skate 1 and 2 are on the entire time for the full hour. And on Tuesdays, the pre-can starts at 5 o'clock, and then at 5:30, the can skate 1 and can skate 2 come on for their 50-minute session. I absolutely love teaching in any capacity, which is why I became a teacher. And the last 2 weeks, I have found that I absolutely love coaching. I mean, I PA'd for many years, and which is probably why I went into teaching to begin with. The Canskate program is so much fun because you get to go back to the basics, and you get to teach them how you love skating. You get to give that back to them, and sometimes, yes, you have crying children, which I had a bunch of today, but by the end of the session, I only had one crying child, and the rest of them were up skating around, which was a great feeling. And I just love teaching Canskate because of that, because by the end of the session, they feel like they've accomplished something, and their parents look at them and they know that they've done them proud. So Canskate is definitely something I will continue to coach for many years.
You're on. Okay, boys and girls, look at me. Okay, today Alexis is going to go through our circuit real quick. We're going to watch her, and then we're all going to do it together, okay? Sound good? Yeah? Okay, go ahead, Alexis. So we're bending our knees at all the plungers. And then we are side-stepping. We're picking up our feet and side-stepping. When we get to the plunger, we're going to switch directions. And now she's going to erase an S away. And now she's going to side step while dragging her blade. Okay, so we're going to drag our blade all the way to the plunger, where we are going to switch directions. Alex, are you watching? And now we are going to skate backwards. We're going to skate backwards like a zombie. And now we're going to skateboard and 2-foot glide. So skate, 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 2-foot glide. See how our feet are together? And then we're going to bend our knees at the plungers. There we go. And we're going to skate real fast and stop. Skate, 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 and stop. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to skate backwards and 2-foot stick glide. And skate backwards, 2-foot stick glide. Skate backwards and 2-foot stick glide. Good job. Josh. And bend. Awesome, Josh. Side step, buddy. Turn that way. Face me.
Totally, ready?
Face me.
Okay, face that way.
Can you point your toes towards me? There we go.
Other way down, good job.
Point your toes towards me. Alex. Alex, can you stop? Stop. Okay, face me. Make sure your toes are pointed towards me. There we go. Good job. Oh, we're drifting. We're drifting. Stop. Point your toes. Okay, stop. Point your toes towards me. And side step. There we go. Good job. A lot of range. I promise you. A lot of range. Okay. Go erase an S for me. Good job, Josh. There you go. Okay. Alex, come here. I want to see you erase one for me. Good. Make them so. Okay. Keep going. Up. Stand up. Good job, Joanna. Pick up both feet. Pick them up. Take a step. It's okay. Good job. There you go. Awesome. Pick them up.
You got it, arms up.
Deep breath. You got this. Relax this, Joanna. Okay, make sure your toes are pointed towards me. Awesome. Good job. Awesome job, Joanna. Okay, Alex, stop. Alex, stop. Okay, now, drag your foot. Drag it. There we go. Okay, good job. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Or skate backwards. Great, or skate backwards. Awesome. We're going to skate backwards right now, okay, Alex? Alex, skate backwards, bud.
That's how far you
Yeah.
look down.
Okay, head up. No, don't look down. Head up. There we go. Okay, keep going. Head straight. Awesome. Nope. Skate backwards. Alex, skate backwards, bud. Awesome. Okay, Joanna, now I want you to slide your foot. Slide, I want to hear that blade on the ice. There you go. Okay, you want some help? Okay. There. Yep. Okay, head up. Head up. Yep. Very good. Awesome. You're okay. You're okay. Good job. Okay, other direction. Turn around. Awesome. Stand up straight. Want to hear that blade? Blade. Awesome. Good job, Johanna. Okay, now it's your turn to try by yourself. Okay? You can do it. There you go. Good job. Awesome. Good job, Joanna. Awesome job, Alex. Good job. And super glide. Super glide. Awesome. Good job. Work hard. Okay, bend your knees. Bend them. Awesome. One more. Bend them again. And stop. Awesome. Okay, skate, skate, skate. And okay, try to put your feet outward. All right. There's no race, I promise. It's not a race. And snow. Okay, awesome. We'll come back. Oh, Alex. No, you can get up on your own. Skate. Almost. We're gonna turn around over here. No, not the same thing, but backwards. Okay, turn around.
I meant to say
Okay, skate backwards. No. Skate. Keep going. No. Alex. Okay, skate backwards. Okay, now sit and glide. Okay, we gotta get some speed though. You gotta skate backwards. Gotta skate backwards. Yes, you can. Keep going.
The people are way behind.
They're working at their own speed, just like you're working at your own speed. So you gotta skate backwards. Okay, Alex, I need you to skate backwards. Head up, skate backwards. Skate. Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, it's a stick line. We're gonna sit and glide. But we gotta skate backwards though. Gotta work on it. Here we go. Okay, Alex, you gotta skate backwards for me, bud. Okay. Sit. Head up. And sit. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do, okay? Now skate. Skate backwards. But you gotta put your head up or you're gonna face plant. Okay, start over. Awesome. Can you skate backwards for me? Skate. Okay, now I want you to stick glide. Awesome. Okay, keep going. Good job. You can do it. Good job. Okay, try another one. Okay, let's keep our feet together, okay? It'll be harder if it's all the way out here, so it's easier here. Skate. Alright, one last one. And sit. Good. There was a little glide there. Awesome.
So I definitely think the circuit did go well overall. Um, my skaters had there was a lot of stronger skaters and then some weaker skaters. Um, so I had to do this circuit twice because the first time I recorded it, the sound didn't come out correctly, so I had to redo it. So from the first time to the second time, I definitely looked at what I had done and then I changed it a little bit. Um, I noticed that the circuit that I drew the first time was a little bit too small. So I went and made it the size of the whole blue line to the goalie crease. So it was a lot bigger. And I felt that that was a um, definitely the right choice to make. because my stronger skaters had more ice surface to cover. My weaker skaters definitely made it through the circuit multiple times, but it was still challenging enough for them to get something out of it. I definitely think that my weaker skaters got a lot out of it, which was great. The progressions I felt were really good for what I was trying to accomplish, which was control. Um, I didn't think that at all times that they were seamless. So I would think the next time I would do it, I would lay out some of the skills differently to make it more of a seamless circuit for the skaters to go through. There were times where I felt like they had to stop and go, which I guess is okay, but I think there were too many spots like that. So that's definitely something I would like to change if I were to do this circuit again. Um, I felt at times that some of the skills were too difficult for some of my skaters because it was either their first or second time on the ice altogether. And sometimes that is difficult to do, but it is what it is, and you have to work with those skaters. So I had one skater who was brand new on the ice, had never skated, but this circuit was really good for her too because she was brand new, and these skills were the basic skills that for stage one. So she got to go through stage one, and eventually she will progress throughout the season, which is great. I didn't deviate from my lesson plan at all. I did notice a mistake in my lesson plan as I was creating the circuit on the ice, so I had to go back and just just check that over and read and correct that. Um, so I definitely would just change some of the skills and how they're laid out in the circuit. Um, yeah, so overall, I think I did a pretty good job getting the progressions and the skills in the circuit. I would just like to change how they're placed on the circuit.
Alright, boys and girls, right now, Michaela's going to go through our circuit. She's going to show us what to do, and then after, when she gets back, we're all going to do it together. We all understand that? Okay, go ahead, Michaela.
Okay, so we're gonna skate backwards.
She's going to skate backwards. And then at the plunger, we're going to skate backwards and 2-foot glide. Skate backwards, 2-foot glide. You see how her feet are together when she glides? And then we are going to go to the square and we're going to march 10 times on the spot. And then we're going to skate backwards. And we're going to 2-foot glide to 1-foot glide. 2 foot to 1 foot. 2 foot to 1 foot. Awesome. And then we're going to skate backwards and just a 1-foot glide. We're going to lift up that foot. Awesome. And now we're going to make sure our toes are pointed inward. And then we're going to push and skate backwards. Push. Alright. We all know what we're doing? Alright. Off we go, boys and girls. Skate backwards. Strong, Miranda. Come on, Taylor, come join. Head up, and to the glide. Awesome. March 10 times. Are we okay? Okay, march 10 times. Awesome. Good job, Emily. Stay backwards. And 2 foot glides and 1 foot glide. 2 foot glides. 1 foot glide. Pick it up. Okay, Emily, head up. Okay, feet backwards. 2 foot glides. Glide on 2 feet. And pick up 1 foot. Okay, good. And stay backwards. Good job, Miranda. Okay, 1 foot glide. Okay, head up. Skate. And hold it up. Hold it. Good. Start again. 1 more time. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay. Put your feet in a V. Find a V. Make sure you're, there we go. Okay. Feet backwards. Push. Push. You gotta push. Backwards. Both feet. Both feet. Both. There we go. Awesome. Head up. Good job, Emily. Good job, Miranda. Okay, start over. Okay, Kendall, come here. Come here. Start from right here. Okay, sit backwards. Use both feet. Use both feet. Okay, pick up 1 foot. Pick up 1 foot. Okay, feet. And pick up 1 foot. Okay. Awesome. Okay, skate backwards with a big push. Big push, both feet. Good job, Kendall. Awesome. Kendall. Okay, lift 1 foot up and glide. Awesome. Okay, skate. And lift 1 foot up. Good. Okay, skate. Awesome. Try the other foot now. Other foot. Okay, speed first. Get pick up the speed. Okay. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Keep going. Stay backwards. Okay, 2 foot glide. Awesome. Skate. Use both feet. Both feet. And 2 foot glide. And 1 foot. Okay, head up. And good. On the corner. Use both feet. Okay, lift 1 foot up. Awesome. Try the other foot. Good job, Miranda. Use now your other foot. Good. Again. Good job, Miranda. Keep going.
So this circuit, I was actually really pleased with how it turned out. So this was another circuit that I had to draw twice, and again, the second time I made it a lot bigger, and it turned out a lot better because I had a lot of stronger skaters in that, and so the little
circuit that I had drawn the week before was way too small for them. So I really felt that the skills that I chose and the progressions that I chose went seamlessly, and they were hand in hand with each other. So it flowed really nicely. Um, I don't know what I would say didn't work as I expected. There was one section that I don't know that I would either change where I put it or just take it out altogether, or maybe just put it right at the beginning. So it was a section of where they march on the spot. A lot of times they just kind of skipped over it, and even though it's a simple skill that they already know how to do, it was kind of one of the progressions that was leading to more things that they were doing throughout. So maybe I would put that at the start so that way they knew, because it was on the circuit, but it was off the side sorta. So I would definitely change where I place that, because I don't want them skipping over that. I want them to go through that progression so they can succeed. And I didn't deviate from my lesson plan at all. What I drew and what was on my lesson plan was exact. I talked about all the notes that I made in my lesson plan, which was great. Um, so the only thing that I would do differently was definitely where I would change the placing of the march on the spot, and I really liked how it wasn't just like a big square. I had it kind of in a V shape, which was nice, and it was different from the kids, different for the kids instead of just a big square or a circle or a rectangle. So that was really cool. I really liked how I played with the shape. Um, So overall, I really enjoyed this circuit, and the kids seemed to enjoy it a lot too. There were times where I worked with a lot of the students because some of the skills they're having difficulties with, so we went over them. I had some kids start back. We had gone through it, and then we went back before going through the rest of the circuit, so that was good too.